And if I told you that a 20-year cycle can completely transform your life? Imagine waking up one day and feeling that something has changed. The air feels lighter, opportunities begin to arise unexpectedly, and suddenly, everything that seemed distant starts to become reality. But why do some people manage to take advantage of these moments and others do not? In February 2025, a rare astrological event will mark the beginning of a new era for all those born under the sign of Taurus. Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and growth, will enter a powerful alignment, activating a cycle of expansion that will significantly affect your financial, professional, and personal life. But here's the thing, opportunities don't wait. While some people will thrive in the coming years, others may end up stuck in the same old challenges. The difference between success and stagnation lies in how you prepare for that moment. In this video, you will discover how this cosmic energy can be used to your advantage, which traps to avoid, and how the teachings of Buddhism can help create an abundance mindset. If you feel that big changes are coming, keep watching, because this could be the key to transforming your reality. The influence of Jupiter. What makes February 2025 so special? Since ancient times, astrologers have observed the movement of the planets and how their positions influence life on Earth. Among them, Jupiter has always been considered the great benefactor of the zodiac, a planet linked to luck, expansion, and growth. When it moves through a sign, it opens doors to new opportunities, strengthens important areas of life, and can bring significant advancements to those who know how to harness its energy. And here's the big difference. Jupiter takes approximately 12 years to traverse the entire zodiac, but when it enters an Earth sign, like Taurus, its impact is even stronger and more lasting. In February 2025, Jupiter will begin a new cycle in Taurus, bringing a period of steady growth, financial prosperity, and the building of solid foundations for the future. Unlike shorter and more fleeting transits, this phase will not only bring momentary opportunities, but will also establish a foundation that could influence the next 20 years of your life. But why is this moment so important? Because Taurus is a sign ruled by stability and material security. When Jupiter passes through it, the energies of growth focus on areas such as finances, career, investments, and material possessions. This means that those who know how to act strategically will be able to experience a remarkable financial rise. However, there is a crucial point. Jupiter amplifies everything it encounters along the way. If you are aligned with habits of growth and planning, it will strengthen your chances of success. But if there are patterns of stagnation, procrastination, or fear of change, this phase may pass without significant transformations. So, the question is not just what Jupiter can bring to you, but how you can use that energy to your advantage. In the next few minutes, we will explore what steps to take to make the most of this opportunity, and how Buddhist teachings can help create the right mindset for this new cycle. Prosperity and abundance. What does Buddhism teach about success? When we think of prosperity, most people associate this idea with the acquisition of material goods, money, and financial stability. However, for Buddhism, true abundance goes far beyond physical wealth. It is linked to inner balance, generosity, and the way we use our resources to benefit ourselves and others. One of the fundamental teachings of Buddhism is the concept of dana, which means the practice of generosity. According to Buddhist masters, when we cultivate the habit of sharing what we have, whether it be knowledge, time, or resources, we create a flow of positive energy that attracts even more prosperity. This does not mean giving away everything we have without planning, but rather adopting an abundance mindset where the fear of scarcity does not paralyze us. Moreover, Buddhism teaches that wealth itself is neither good nor bad. What truly matters is the way it is acquired and used. The concept of karma reminds us that every action generates consequences, and that prosperity built with honesty and effort tends to be lasting, while wealth obtained unjustly or impulsively can bring more challenges than benefits. Another essential principle is impermanence, which reminds us that everything in life is in constant change. A period of financial growth can last for years, but it can also transform if we don't know how to handle that energy. The secret is not just in earning, but in knowing how to manage and invest in what truly has value. So, while Jupiter expands your possibilities for growth, it is essential that you have clarity about what you truly wish to achieve. What is your purpose with prosperity? What do you intend to build in the coming years? How can this phase benefit not only you, but also those around you? These are essential reflections to ensure that this new phase brings not only material gains, but also a profound transformation in the way you live. In the next moments, we will understand how to apply this mindset in daily life, and what concrete actions can make a difference in this journey of growth, building a successful future. How to act during this cycle. Now that we understand the importance of this period and the essential principles of Buddhism regarding prosperity, a crucial question arises: what to do in practice to ensure that this cycle brings concrete benefits? Jupiter in Taurus is not just a harbinger of luck, but an invitation to act with strategy. This is a time where planning, effort, and conscious choices will make all the difference in the results you will reap over the years. Unlike other astrological transits that stimulate rapid and unpredictable changes, this one favors progressive growth, solid achievements, and lasting stability. To make the most of this period, the first step is to develop a solid financial plan. This means not only increasing your income, but also knowing how to manage what you already have. Many people focus only on earning more money, but forget that the way it is used can be even more decisive for building a prosperous future. Another essential point is continuous qualification. Since Jupiter also governs the expansion of knowledge, this is an excellent phase to invest in learning. Whether it's improving your skills, exploring new opportunities, or seeking more information about investments, all knowledge acquired now will transform into advantages over time. Moreover, it is essential to have an open mindset towards changes. Although Taurus is a sign that values security and predictability, this phase requires a certain flexibility to seize unexpected opportunities. Innovative businesses, new work models, and growing sectors can offer opportunities that, at first glance, may seem challenging, but over time will bring considerable benefits. Finally, remember that prosperity is not built only in the external world, but also in your mental and emotional state. Having clarity about your goals, acting with discipline, and avoiding impulsive decisions will be essential to ensure that this cycle truly brings lasting results. Mistakes that can block your growth and how to avoid them. Now that we have talked about the opportunities of this cycle, it is essential to understand which traps can hinder its progress. Jupiter brings expansion and growth, but if we don't know how to direct this energy, we risk falling into patterns that take us away from true prosperity. The first most common mistake is resistance to change. Taurus, by nature, seeks stability and may have difficulty stepping out of their comfort zone. However, this is a time of evolution and renewal. Those who cling to old habits and avoid taking calculated risks may end up missing out on great opportunities. Another mistake is acting impulsively without planning. Many people, upon noticing a favorable period, begin to invest or spend without a well-defined strategy. Buddhism teaches the importance of balance and moderation. Lasting success comes from the wisdom of managing resources with awareness. Moreover, it is important to avoid the fear of investing in yourself. Many people want to grow financially, but they hesitate to acquire new knowledge, seek specializations, or even change careers when necessary. Jupiter favors learning and improvement, so this is the ideal time to expand your skills and open doors to new possibilities. Finally, one of the greatest obstacles to prosperity is the scarcity mindset. Those who believe that there is never enough or fear losing everything they have achieved end up attracting exactly those difficulties. Buddhism teaches that true abundance comes from trusting the flow of life and the ability to share and reciprocate what one receives. By avoiding these traps, you set yourself on the right path to transform this cycle into a period of genuine growth. But how to identify the right moments to act and make strategic decisions? Key moments. when to act, and how to prepare for this new phase. Knowing that a growth cycle is on the way is just the first step. The true differentiator is knowing when and how to act to seize each opportunity at the right moment. Jupiter brings expansion, but its influence is not linear. There are periods within this cycle where certain actions will be more favorable than others. The first thing to understand is that the impact of this transit unfolds in phases. In the first few months, the changes may seem subtle, like small signs and opportunities emerging. This is the ideal time for planning and preparation. Organize your finances, evaluate new possibilities, and start setting realistic goals for the coming years. As the months go by, there will be moments when Jupiter's energy will be especially strong. These are the perfect occasions to take bolder steps, whether by starting a new project, investing in something promising, or expanding your network. Staying attentive to market trends and the opportunities around you can be the difference between solid growth and missing out on good chances. But be careful. Not every moment will be ideal for major changes. Just like any cycle, there will be phases where it will be more prudent to maintain stability and consolidate what has already been achieved. Here comes the Buddhist teaching of patience and observation. Not always acting quickly is the best choice. Often, success comes from knowing how to wait for the exact moment. To make the most of this new era. The secret lies in the balance between action and reflection. Plan ahead, study the opportunities, and when you feel the moment is right, act with confidence. How to ensure sustainable growth in the coming years? The prosperity that Jupiter brings can open countless doors, but what truly determines long-term success is not just what you gain, but how you maintain and expand what you have achieved. Many people experience phases of growth and, after a while, return to stagnation because they did not know how to create solid foundations to sustain their progress. To avoid this, it is essential to adopt a long-term mindset. Instead of focusing only on immediate gains, ask yourself, how can I build something that continues to grow in the coming years? This applies to finances as well as career, personal development, and even relationships. One of the pillars for this stability is financial discipline. Many tend to spend more when they start earning more, but the secret to true abundance lies in knowing how to manage resources wisely. Creating reserves, making strategic investments, and avoiding waste are actions that will ensure security even after the period of greatest expansion. Another essential point is adaptation. The world is constantly changing, and those who refuse to evolve may end up being left behind. Take advantage of this phase to strengthen skills, acquire new knowledge, and prepare for the challenges that may arise in the future. Continuous learning will be one of your greatest allies in maintaining growth. Finally, Buddhism teaches that true success is not just in what we accumulate, but in the impact we create around us. Cultivating good relationships, acting ethically, and helping others grow are also ways to ensure that your prosperity is lasting. After all, when we share what we have, we create a positive cycle that keeps us always evolving, transforming opportunities into reality. Know that you understand the impact of this new phase. What will truly make a difference is how you choose to act from now on. Jupiter opens paths, but true growth depends on your decisions, your mindset, and your ability to adapt to changes. One of the biggest mistakes people make during favorable periods is expecting everything to happen on its own. Luck may even be on your side, but without effort and commitment, opportunities go unnoticed. Buddhism teaches that every harvest depends on what was planted, and this is the chance to sow actions that will bear fruit for the coming years. For this, it is essential to maintain clarity about your goals. Ask yourself, what do I really want to build in this cycle? What changes do I need to make to achieve this goal? Am I willing to step out of my comfort zone to grow? Another fundamental aspect is gratitude and detachment from the outcome. Abundance manifests in different ways, and the path will not always be exactly as you imagine. Accepting the flow of life and trusting the process is what distinguishes those who thrive from those who live in fear of the future. And, above all, remember that true wealth goes beyond money. Health, knowledge, relationships, and inner peace are as valuable as any material achievement. If you align your actions with this broad vision of prosperity, you will be building not just a period of success, but a lifetime of growth and fulfillment. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might also benefit from this knowledge. The universe is always sending signals, and maybe this video is exactly what someone needed to hear today. May this new era bring you everything you deserve, and may you be ready to receive it in the best possible way.